Baby, baby. Hey guys, so I'm literally at the train station waiting for the train. This is my outfit. You can't really see it properly. But yeah, I got a funny story actually to tell. Basically, as I left my house, I wanted to kind of like creep out before my mum saw me. Basically because my boobs are out. So I get out, I walk up my road, and I don't know how she spotted me on the top of the road. So she waited for me to walk down, and then she was like screaming at me, like literally hollering over to me saying, oh, you know, you need to pull up your bra because your boobs are on show, not knowing that's literally the top. But yeah, I got caught red-handed. But yeah, I thought it was so funny. Anyway, I'm headed out to have some dinner. Mummy's out on the town. I'm super excited, meeting 2 of my friends. And yeah, literally can't wait to see what we get up to. I think they booked something, I'm not sure. I'm just literally showing up, so I'm super excited to see where this ends. Side note, I'm wearing these cute shoes, but they're the ones that you tie up and they keep coming loose. I don't know guys, if you have any other kind of like way of getting them tied so that they don't roll down, please let me know, because this is actually nuts. And I haven't had my toes perfectly manicured. Oh gosh, in Dubai I was perfectly on point. Like I always had my toes and my nails done. And like in London though, because it rains, look, you can even see the clouds in the sky, it's going to rain. I'm always covering my feet, so I'm like, well, what's the point in getting a pedicure when I can't even show my feet, you know? Hopefully next month, you know, I can get it together, because I can't be rolling through the streets with my toes like this. So I've just been embarrassed on the staircase. These guys are laughing at me. Gosh. Where are we off to now? The Ivy Club was really nice. We're getting dessert. So I was walking down the stairs and then I literally hit my head because I was being overly dramatic and it didn't work. Anyway, yeah, the Ivy Club was really cute. It's all hush-hush because it's like a membership club, but yeah, I enjoyed it. But some of the staff there were a bit stuffy. The piano player. Anyway, we're off for desserts. Yeah, let's see if we find somewhere. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa here, and if you're new, welcome. Literally welcome. It's so good to see you here. Obviously I'm pretty new to this vlogging game, but I really appreciate you. If you're returning, coming back, and if you're new, good to see you. This is why I haven't really gotten used to the pattern of vlogging, because I'm not actually used to talking a lot. I'm actually quite quiet, but not that I don't have opinions, not that I don't know what I want to say, it's just how to say it. That's what I have the not problem with, but I kind of like struggle with sometimes. Anyway, so this week was quite jam-packed. So I'm still trying to also figure out the way I want to do my vlogs, but I think on this occasion I'm just going to talk about what I did this week, perhaps just like overlay the footage while I talk. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. I've just come back from a shoot this morning. I went with Joe and Gaby. We're doing kind of like run and gun style. So that's kind of like, we find a spot, park the car, jump out of the car, and then literally just boom, 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 shoot, record some video, jump back in the car and drive off. Like in London, it's real out here. Like you either, I guess, commit to paying for parking and then just like take your time and blah, blah, or especially like today, there's no parking. So even if you have the intention to pay, it's not even because you're being cheap. Like if you have the intention to pay but there's nowhere to park, what do? I'm sorry, you go and find some corner somewhere and then jump out, quickly shoot, and then yeah, sometimes it could be a case where I jump out of the car, Joe is in the car shooting with it's actually real. But you know what, I enjoy it. It's a different environment from Dubai, you know, and I don't quite know a lot of spots to shoot. So I'm still kind of like discovering London, as it were, funny enough. But yeah, it's really fun. Like today, for instance, I found this really cool spot. So we headed to Chelsea. Opposite the Saatchi Gallery, there's kind of like cafe Concerto, so it's like a nice cafe vibe seating, so it's like sat toward the road, and so I sat there, took a few shots, and then across the road where Saatchi Gallery is, there's this restaurant that's got this modern kind of vibe. It's got this modern feel. It looks like you're in Bali or in Mexico, with like kind of like facade with glass, and it's got arches and the staircase running alongside it. It looks immaculate. I was like, I saw it online because obviously I was typing just aesthetic cafes, just typing like modern cafes or modern restaurants online, and then that one came up and I was like, okay. And it's quite local, right, how am I gonna get there? How long is it gonna take? Right. I think the best thing with shooting is heading out there early to do it. Once you're in Central, imagine us trying to get a kid ready as well to shoot out the door before 9 o'clock. It's a madness, but it can be done. It can be done. But the best thing to do, especially with London, because it's filled with like tourists and just people in general, it's such a busy place, the best thing to do is hit these places early. And that being said, we went to another shoot near the, I want to say, yeah, it's near the Parliament building. So the Houses of Parliament is alongside the River Thames. So along the other side is Southbank. You can go down a set of stairs when you see the London Eye. On your left is the whole of the Houses of Parliament. It is beautiful. It's so nice. It's such a nice vantage point. When you head right and round the corner, there's a subway, and literally turn around and there's like an archway which frames the Big Ben amazingly. It's like the best place you can probably take a picture, where it's calm and, you know. So we went out there and took a few pictures. It was beautiful. So we're waiting basically to film because a group of tourists just came while we were setting up, which is really annoying because just want to get it over and done with. Look at the guys in the back. Like, honestly, we had some family shots. We dressed up in occasion wear. Well, we had to kind of wait because I think we reached there at 8 AM, but there was still lots and lots of people out there. So yeah, it was actually crazy. Like, we got out there and then we still had to wait for a group of tourists to shoot their pictures. They're all excited. Then we had to wait for a photographer who brought his... I'll probably preface this by actually saying that I'm a photographer and I actually shoot, you know, whether it be tourists, whether it be bloggers and, you know, influencers, whatever you want to call yourselves, digital creators. I actually shoot pictures. So you can book me. I'll leave a link in my description box, and literally reach out, let's do this. We can go out and shoot. Like I said, I'm going around London trying to find like really cool locations to shoot. So yeah, hit me up. But okay, back to my story. So yeah, we just shot a few pictures there, got beautiful shots. And then, yeah, then we decided, okay, well, we got the rest of the day. We're in central London. Let's head to St. James Park. Say hello, ducky. And so it's the Garden of the Queen. So Buckingham Palace is literally on one side, and then St. James Park kind of stretches towards Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. So stunning. There's a lake that runs right through it, and it's home to ducks, like pelicans, all sorts of animals that you see police patrolling with horses. Like it's honestly, it's so pretty. You have to make it to the Blue Bridge, which runs along the middle of the park. When you're there, you can kind of like set your sights, like just turn like left and right, and you could see such beautiful views. One view of the London Eye, and then if you turn the other side, you'll see Buckingham Palace and etc, etc. So it's so bye, nice. Duckies. Say bye bye duckies. So yeah, we just took a walk around, and that was that. Someone's come to visit me. You're not wearing any pants. You're not presentable. You're not presentable. You're in your nappy. Huh? So when we came back from the shoot, he's kind of like, we stripped him because he gets really hot. I don't know if other mums you find this, but Gabe gets really hot when he sleeps. So we tend to have to kind of like either we leave him fully clothed, but we won't cover him. He himself will pull the covers off his body. But in this circumstance, we took his trousers off and left his jumper on, and he was like sweating, dripping water, boom. So yeah, that was quite interesting. Anyway, so yeah, like what else did we get up to that week? The following day, I went to a Google shoot, and that was quite cool. So my cousin Elias, who you've probably seen on the channel already if you you know, seen my other vlogs, he goes around shooting food. So he goes around food vlogging, etc. And oh my god, I'm so sorry, my lips are so dry. Like I'm not even wearing earrings. I feel like I'm not presentable for you guys, but I'm sorry. Like literally, I've just come back home and I'm like, I'm slumped. I'm gonna head to the bathroom to wash my face, but I thought before I do that, let me just quickly talk to you guys. Yeah. Look at your nappy, it's so heavy. Joe, baby, please, can you change Gaby's nappy? Look at your nappy. Come here. Look at that little bum bum. Oh, I love Gabe's complexion. Like when he was young, he was born kind of like really fair. So seeing, I was obviously, look at me, so I was like, hold on, why is he so light? Why is he so light? And then you know, he kind of like, I guess over time has just darkened, but it's lovely. It's still even. It's some lovely complexion. Thank you, babe. Go on, go and change your nappy. You can come back after, okay? You come back to mama after. Gosh. Literally destroyed the bed. Anyway, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So Elias, he got contacted by a company to come and do a shoot, which was really exciting, and it was with some influencers, bloggers that like I've followed for ages. So I thought, you know what, this is my chance to meet them. It's so funny because like we put all of this kind of like, I guess, importance on these people that we see online, and it's mad because obviously you still get starstruck. It's like they're Beyonce or something, you know, like especially when you've I guess followed their journey from when they were like, you know, I guess vlogging 10-20 years ago, like just to see their progression. 20 years is an exaggeration, by the way, but yeah, just seeing them from the start to where they are, like it's so cool. So I was like, okay, you know what, I have to meet these guys. I love them. So yeah, I followed along. Sat down, we had some food at this place that we've actually been to before, and I have to recommend, even if you're not a local, head down there. They do the like delicious Haitian food. Here's what says, I can eat, come back. Are you coming back? You coming up? You gonna climb? Huh? You coming up? You come to mama? There. Damn. Careful, honey. Anyway, so yeah, they proceeded to have their interview, which was really cool. The day ended quite nicely in the park. I thought, you know what, I've you know, they made my day. I met them and they were brilliant. You know, when you meet people that you see, or at least that you consider famous and consider like substantially influential, you know, if you meet them and they actually are the people that you hope that they would be, it makes your day, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this vlog. I promise when I come back, I'll be so much more presentable than this. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. You gonna say bye-bye?